Hello, it's Scrabble here, back with more Blasphemous 2. Last time we just picked up our movement ability to cling to walls. We can see there's more stuff here that we can't get. And we're going to be moving on this way. I am not going to mark off on the map about everything that we can't do. Doesn't look like there's anything over there, but I will be hitting a lot of walls. Okay, this is the way that I like to go first. The Veredicto is this way, which I don't particularly care a lot about, but I should have probably parried that. I was more concerned with this guy. You see, we do get multi-hit in the air, which is nice, and we can't actually go that way at this point in time. Even from the air, oh, I should have stopped that. We could still parry if we're higher. There we go. And of course we mess up the jump, because of course we do. That is an additional upgrade. It's a weapon upgrade, which we don't have yet. Ah! Yeah, I just want that, please. There we go, just to stay safe. I don't really think I'm in danger, although I did just use 2 flasks. We are going to burn him. That's the easiest way. Just like in the past, taking care of him with Devil of the Nights was easy. Devil of the Lights, not Knights. And there's nothing for us that way at this point in time. You see, he hits twice now. Twice! Alright, we are going to mark this as requiring one of the last things in the game here. Oh, are you kidding me? That was not nice. But I suppose this isn't nice either. I'll get him some mystical damage. And that is also there. Again, it's really useful to indicate where you need to use the abilities, because there is a fair amount of backtracking in this one, more so than the first game. Right, like I was saying in the last episode, the first game had specific movement abilities. Come on. And you had all the abilities at the start of the game, combined with the relics for later exploration, but really, it was all about the movement. The relics in that game, I did feel like it was dumb, and I said that you could only have so many equipped at once. Alright, we took him down, and we grab our next altar piece for the Purified One. Remember, we have 3 altar slots, so when we do get back to that guy, we can go ahead and slot that in. There's just not much need for us to do so now. I am still gonna burn you, my man. And like I said, aerial combat with the Ruego, very good. Like, no concerns about it. Yep, light this sucker up. And this, I believe, gives us a shortcut. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. See? Aerial combat, really, really good with this one. I was like, I think we're gonna get the execution. There's many air enemies of this type. We didn't get the Mark of Martyrdom for the execution. We got the Mark of Martyrdom for the experience points.
Penitent One of merciful steps, my golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the garden of high choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases a past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling with the breath of the wind. Penitent One, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point.
So this time... Oh.
Help us by freeing more brothers, and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds.
So this time, as we get more of these angel dudes, more platforms are revealed, giving us various upgrades at various points. But we go up and up. I'm not going to worry about killing you, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Just not. I did go that way? Yes, just making sure. Ah! There we go. Parry timing is also reasonable, but you have to hit that button. You don't hit the button in time, you can't parry. There we go. I'm gonna quaff a bile flask. That one is an air dash. I don't think I have an icon for an air dash. I don't remember. That is also an air dash, so that works perfectly. I almost tried to hit the button to dash, but obviously that's not gonna work. I see little angel wings. I do. And that I said is that one. Or not little angel wings. I see like, nope! Ah, got me. These guys seem way stronger than they did 1,000 years ago. But that's okay, they die exactly the same, despite the fact that it's 1,000 years later. Ah, I jumped right in. Aw, you couldn't reach me. Poor guy. We're gonna quaff one more flask. I just want to stay safe. I don't actually think I'm in trouble. Into a church we go. The Sacred Entombments. Make sure you kill one if you care about one of those hands, if you care about completing the bestiary. There we go. For a second I thought I was gone, but hey, there's a preview here. We're fine. And of course, like I said, I've only done this game once, so I don't know the exact order of everything. It still gives me some interesting moments where maybe I get lost. And yes, you can hit those out of the air. The fireballs get smacked right out of the air by you. I do think I need a double jump here, which is this guy. And we're gonna... I guess we can't smack that yet, so I was like, we're gonna smack that, but we can't. Entirely possible that we need the Veredicto before we go ahead and smash it, so we're just gonna grab that. New weapon gained. Veredicto. Veredicto is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. Its long reach, wide arc, and devastating strength increase the chance of stunning your enemies. In addition, its attacks will generate additional fervor with each strike and can be empowered by the flame of the sacred incense, which is when you hit the R button. You hit right button to activate the flame, and Thunder of Mercy gives you a big floor slam when you hold down the X button. Your arsenal is increased. Tap left button to change your weapon. You can rearrange their order of appearance in the inventory. You do have to change that button. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here's the charge. Bam. And I'm not going to do the right activation because I already did that. And left button is switch back and forth. I don't think I can smash that. I can. Perfect. So you smash these. I did not remember that it was the Veredicto that did it. To change the level of sand. Changing the level of sand will give you access to different areas inside this particular dungeon. As you can see, the sand goes down, and now you can access the area. I want to make sure I did not miss whatever was on the right or the left, so we're gonna head that way. I actually do want to miss this. This is a DLC area. So, enemies here, much stronger. You see all these dead crows? Santa Vigilia. And you can see here that we actually need a double jump to progress, but I'm not going to mark it down because Santa Vigilia isn't somewhere we're going to come until closer to the end of the game. We just need more power. We'll show off some of the combat of the Veredicto because it is a powerful weapon. It just doesn't have a parry, which is my big reason for not liking it, because I do enjoy the parry. But it can ring these bells, which activates these platforms. Including things on the sides of the walls. And we'll pop there. And like I said, I will show off some combat. Ta-da! And these doors turn into wisps, and you walk through the wisps, and all is good. Those guys are gigantic veins, and you can see just how dangerous we are. Ah! And how dangerous those guys are. You get hit with their explosion, it takes off half your health. I mean, half my health at this point in the game, but it's still a lot, man. And you only get 5 points. 5 points for killing that guy. But you get it even if you don't kill him. Ah! Thank you. That would have killed me, so I am going to take that. And we're gonna smack this. Like I said, we want to change the sand level. Now the sand goes up. We don't have to worry about those shards killing us. But those shards, unlike in the first game, shards and pits aren't generally instant death. Instead, you spawn up top and they just take a certain amount of hit points from you. This time, the sand goes out of the machine and rises. Like, when I don't need to parry, and I don't need to be too worried about my aerial combat abilities, you can see just how damaging the Veredicto is. Veredicto. It's also really fun to say if you say it properly. And it's got a huge arc. It's great for AoEs. Pop. That's going to fill up with sand, which is going to change the level once again. Like I said, the level is changing all over the place. But overall, the swords are better. Although a lot of people do like this weapon. I've also heard this weapon referred to as easy mode. It's just not my favorite. I've also heard the rapier and dagger referred to as hard mode. Again, I don't know if I agree. The dagger is very, very fast as a weapon. But I think the parry timings are more specific. Alright, so this time we might as well go this way. Okay, there's a teleporter. That wasn't really what I meant when I said might as well go that way. The range is longer with the Veredicto as well. I'm pretty positive I definitely can't do that at this point in time. So we're going to keep on going. Whoop! Yeah, the range and everything, very, very crazy with this one. Yeah, that guy explodes, but also can do it repeatedly. All right. Ah! Slide, slide, slide. There we go. This is a timed door. We only have so much time. Oh, and I failed it. We only have so much time to actually get up there. It's funny as I move because I keep trying to double jump and air dash, and that stuff doesn't work. You have to unlock the ability before it makes a difference. And we slide under the door, and now the door is permanently up. You can actually execute that guy now. I just always forget. That is also not what I wanted to do. So I'm going to recover because there's no negative to it. So these knock down. See, so I've unlocked a shortcut there. There is like a thing there if I had the double jump, which I don't. And once again, we go up. There's not really any missables in this game. There are One missable is associated with the fact that if you don't keep that chalice filled with blood that I mentioned, you are going to have a bad time. The other missable I will mention when I get there. And it will be obvious. One is in regards to your maximum fervor, and the other is in regards to your maximum health. Otherwise, absolutely no missables in this game. Even if you don't do the quests, or if you mess the quests up, or do one quest, finish the quest one way instead of another way. There are methods to buy all the rewards. You might not get all of the achievements one way or the other, but there are ways to get all the awards. Rewards. Come on. We want to get to that boss, so you better let us go. Where am I? Perfect. Yep, there we go. Ah! Well, that screwed up because I thought I had hit him enough to execute. And I just wanted to show off the execution. That's not what I wanted. Sure. There we go. And you can see partially, like, in there how it's slower. I don't know if you can tell, but it's slower than the Ruego a little bit. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna bait you right here. And I don't care enough to make sure you're executed. So, sorry if you wanted to be. I was like, it's something here, isn't there? So there's an unfinished lullaby here. We need to collect 5 pieces of that lullaby and then go back to that mother and her child. That bell will let us go back up, but also let us go this way. And this takes us back to the main room. Now, we did not, in the main room, go through the right door. So we'll do that now. Hey. Hey. And sometimes you just grab the ledge a little too easily. I'm gonna hit that twice just in case. Oh. I'm gonna hit it twice. There we go. Just in case the first one wears off. See, if the first one wears off, the second one will go and you'll still get to go around. That is actually a thing in this game. That's unfortunate because I need to be just a little bit higher here. And I don't remember if it's up top or over here, but it's definitely one spot that is not quite set up right for me. Oh my god. You may remember me saying that this is slower than the Ruego, and it is, and I could switch at any time, but I won't. I mean, I will by the boss, but right now this is fine. Alright, let's suck that up. We're going to reveal once again the prie-dieu, and then I think it's time to switch my weapon. There we go, baby. Alright. I'm a big fan of the daggers. Okay, there's no one to check that way first. In order to accomplish her quest, we gotta listen to her, and we have to let her help us with the boss fight.
Oh, nameless Penitent One. For a long time now, my life has been naught but a constant struggle to fulfill a promise as old as these lands. Is it your wish to meet her? When I was but a girl, I was able to escape the horror of the deformity engendered by the miracle. A miracle that chose the clean reflection of the still waters of a lake to reveal the truth it held in store for each of those who gazed within it. The old bell, which had fallen to the bottom of the lake many years before, began to ring, making the waters ripple to its eerie chime. Our reflected faces began to distort before our terrified gazes, and the miracle ended up capturing that work, that disfigured horror on the waters, as if it were a fresco, making everything that had been reflected in them disappear. As I fled, I turned my gaze towards the lake and beheld that ghastly event from afar. Penitent One, can you not hear it? We find ourselves in the confines of one of the ill-fated forms of the miracle that yearns to meet thee. Do you wish me to join you in your next confrontation? There you shall find me, and in communion...
I don't really want her to join me, but she can join. Also, not prayers. I don't need those at the moment. Don't need you. This is weapon memories, right? You can change with the left trigger, but here we get upgrades, and we have 3, and we are going to get some upgrades right now. So Retribution is the right button at the last moment to get a big slash. So we want that puppy. And Crimson Warmonger will probably get, but actually I'll unlock Blood Pact first. Blood Pact is a big ability where you do R right button and X in order to get mystical damage, but it does injure you. And the Reaper Rosary is also quite strong. Mystical damage increase is good too. I don't really want to take the extra damage at the moment, so I won't be.
Billowing clouds of dust herald your arrival. Dust in the air that is born from the erosion of the walls, the statues, and our own bones. These stones heard so many sins that they could do no more than succumb, shuddering before their guilty echoes. Echoes that could not bear the seclusion that I imposed upon them, and that escaped from me, crawling along these walls, eroding them until their immaculate ashes buried us all. Penitent One, you will now reveal your sins, those that your tears can never atone for.
Let's go. Ah, I missed. Ah, there we go. I got him again. It's like he's gonna run. And you see that slash, all that time that slash is... Nope. Ah, you got me. I just wanted to get you with the mystical damage a little bit. Nope. Oh, I should have jumped again. Heyo. Sure. Oh, he's gonna come, and we're gonna jump. And she's gonna stab you too. And we're actually gonna heal one more time, because we can. Oh man, look how tall he is now. He healed! Ah! Yeah, we're just gonna stomp here. And I'll heal. And I'll do one of these. Ah, and I screwed that up real bad. Oh, Scrabble, what are you doing, man? No, 3. Oh, I wasn't expecting 3. Oh, that is pathetic. All right, I will see you back there in a minute. Okay, we're back. We're gonna get him this time. I don't like the delayed attacks. I just don't have the timings quite right. Alright, got that. Gotta get the timing better. And jump. Like, that one's fine. I think I need to be in front of you properly to actually be able to parry. Yeah, it's going very poorly again. And now we gotta be careful once again. Nope. Man, when you are used to having better moves, this is a little rougher than you want, you know? Jump, jump, free. Ah! Yeah, please get him. One, 2, 3, and it's gonna do one of these. I'm like, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? No. Nope. There, we got him. We got him. We got him. That was very close. That was actually a little too close. Blood and Dust. Defeat the Great Preceptor Radames. And we get a Mark of Martyrdom. That could be for experience, but it could also be for beating the boss. You do get marks of martyrdom for beating bosses. Then we do a little prayer, and we get to see the guilt and the humiliation.
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. I, Radames, spent my long life listening to the confessions of so many burdened hearts. Even after death, I could still hear the echo of their mournful voices, begging to be heard again, pleading for confession. But their pain never managed to bring tears to my eyes. One of those echoes, those incessant voices, was the very voice of the miracle, who commanded me to guard its sacred regret. I obeyed, and it was then that my tears did flow. Penitent One, you who come to witness the miracle, behold.
The memory of him still hurts. So it was that a humble married couple, torn apart by their inability to conceive a child, entrusted themselves in their utter desperation to the miracle. A miracle whose light seemed to have gone out in all our hearts. For having long ceased to bathe us in its benevolent radiance, we believed it extinct.
The dying day already puts out its celestial light, causing my eyelids to droop. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream, from which one never wakes, awaits.
So that's Radames, the guy we just beat, and you get a clipping, just a little clip of the return of the miracle and what made the miracle return, causing, of course, the Penitent One to return. And I beat Radames. And I'm not very good, so if I can do it, so can you. There's our first of 8 MacGuffins.
Penitent One, you have encountered one of the 3 regrets. The first part of the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you, and the eminent sculptor figure of the Father has descended. Find the other 2 guardians. All right,
that is going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more Blasphemous, feel free to subscribe. Plus, it helps out me quite a bit. You can share the video, comment on the video. I love talking to people in the comments. Tell me what you want to see. And that is it for now, and I will see you next time.